Hello everyone, this is Cody from server 73, and in this video we're going to speak about Wukong, one of my most liked immortals. I'm very sad that he's pretty bad in general, or he was in the beginning. He is going to be a bit more decent right now. Luckily you also have Anubis, because Anubis is also super bad. So that is basically what's not really making it better, but yeah, it's fine. So what do I want to speak about? I'm working on a setup as a second Mars to make him work a bit, but yeah, I'm not really sure if yeah, if that's like a good setup or if it's a bad setup. Honestly, it's this one. So I was just swapping a skill because that is my basic setup that I was using, with Poison Thorn and Abundant Spirit on Loki and having Armageddon when the fight is going longer. That's what I'm hoping for, because I want to regenerate Berserker HP, the energy shield, and I want to have Wukong a bit tanky. I'm using Fighting Master. Why? This is one of the most important skills on Wukong. Um, his his energy regeneration is not that bad. Yeah, they were working on it, but it's 117. The animation of his skill, and I will show you in one of the replays, the animation of his skills is way slower than for all the other immortals. That's what is making him not that good in comparison to others, like for Poseidon, for example, and stuff like this. I mean, this is a high-end example, but also Hippo or Kublai Khan, they have like super, way faster skills when they proc and animations. So that is one of the biggest disadvantages from Wukong. So basically, I want to use Fighting Master in combination of Unyielding, because Unyielding is just giving me a critical rate increased by 50%, and I will recover HP. It's 30% of the dealt damage. So that is what I want to have to make him a bit more tanky, as I've said now 3 times. And also important is to just have a triggered skill, so not everything is focused on his main skill. So the main skill is doing physical damage. It's 600% damage rate to all enemies, and has a 100% chance to gain 3 stacks of absolute defense, immune to next 3 incoming damage. That is also a good combination with the Unyielding proc to have energy regeneration, to have 3 times the absolute defense and stuff. That is what I have mentioned. I want to make an attack immortal a bit more tanky, so over time he's going to be a good damage dealer. We know that skills like attack and defense are very overpowered on him, together with last stand, because that is something his skill is allowing Wukong to stay longer alive, so in combination last stand and attack and defense is pretty insane. But I don't have them. I also don't really focus on them, because I think they don't make a super big impact. And there is still chances to kill Wukong, and those two skills don't fit on Poseidon, only on Wukong, or maybe 1 or 2 other immortals. But yeah, we're speaking about Wukong. So his physical attack is at 9.7 k, so that is everything what I will see. So I'm new in this arena season. It's only 2 hours left, but yeah, it is resetting soon. I have played arena in 136, as you can see here, and I want to go through some defense and attack reports versus Row, Icy Coffee, Gabriel. This is super good high-end players, and see if the okay, it's expired because I can't show you. It doesn't matter, we will just see some new ones, because we have also some TOS. Never mind. This is still super sad because I had one report with a very high output of the damage from Wukong. But we will just see here. Micro with his second, third, I think the holy, he has changed a lot. And my Wukong is killing two of his setups, his second and his third. So that is probably then his main, and that is also what I really like about it, honestly. Let's just check here. So we basically here have the Kin Himiko mixed Mars that is killing my main, and then we have Wukong just working. So the battle authority is his skill. It's pretty high, and it also has, of course, some crits. Not many players are like still using Malice. I'm using it sometimes because now I didn't figure out what would better in this setup. If you have an idea for Malice, then just let me know. Of course, Blade Vortex is working. There is no Theodora, but you can see the Battle Authority is the highest damage output, and he's doing 31 million. That is pretty insane. It's not 90 million, but it's at least something in combination with the Confuse from Loki. The healing is also pretty nice, unyielding, healing a lot in combination with Battle Authority, so that is the absolute defense that he's going to get. Very good. So basically we can just go quickly into this replay, and you will see how much HP we have left in after this battle, and with how many health points we are going to get into round 2. That's also making a little difference here, no defense difference. So as you can see, my Wukong here was already pretty low, but the skill is always actually healing him quite good against the auto attacks of Alex. That is really surprising, but that is what I like to see and what I want to see and what I want to have. So basically that's what I meant in the beginning with I want to have a tanky attack mortal in the front row next to Charles. I can also use Yisun Shin, but Charles is generating the shields for the whole team. That is still way better than Yisun Shin. Yeah, when you just compare those two in this setup. Maybe if you want to try it and to copy it, if you have Wukong and Loki, go for it, but you want to have some main skills, just test it out. I'm using it as a second, and therefore I want to have it. So we can see now the dragons are gone. 100% versus 65%, and it's a full build dragon, a full lightning marsh with Yisun Shin for the damage reduction. We have the shields from Toku, and we have Hammurabi and Khan for the bleed, for the wound effects. And Khan got buffed, so we have to keep this in mind. But we will just watch, because that is also the element advantage from lightning versus earth. Because my chaos is not a chaos, it counts as an earth. So that is basically what you want to see now. How is he doing? How is he losing HP? Is he, as we could see, one skill and he got like a lot of HP. Sometimes when he's done, then the skill is not, but you can see the animation is pretty slow. But I like the damage and the survivability from Wukong. Seriously, wound effects. Why is it not staying that long? Because I'm running purification on this team. That is what I need. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense. You need either Athena or you need Athena or purification to get rid of the wound effects, and therefore you have the big healing. Of course, I will lose versus this one probably 100%, but I want to see how much healing and damage it was in the second round with him, like versus this team. Not that much, but still unyielding was proccing. We don't have any discarded heal from unyielding, and of course not a Battle Authority because it's not a heal, it's just an absolute defense skill. But we have here a bit from Berserker and from the skill from Zenobia, so that's fine. But yeah, Battle Authority, as before, has a super high damage output, as you can see, and that is what I really like. I don't think that I like the fact that the skills I'm choosing are impacting his main skill that he's using, and that's what I try to push and to improve a bit in the next fights. Maybe we'll see here. I don't know if I face Thunder with my no Broly with my no. I think I always use my um, I always use my main and then my second. That is pretty obviously buffed. There's no other reports where I can show you my my Earth Wukong right now, but it's pretty nice. I've explained you everything that you need to know at this report. Um, you could also see it is effective versus 2 setups. I just tanked them both and I did a lot of damage. There's some changes you can do. You can use the legendary skills if you have them. Probably not. Wukong is also not a Chaos Immortal that you really want to go for, but at the moment, at this rate, I like him way better than Loki, because he can work, as we've seen. So if you started him maybe and you want to finish him, you can go for him, but keep in mind you need to know a lot about skills. You have to understand how he's working, otherwise you can't really get him to a higher level. I'm checking him for like I think 3, 4, 5, 6 months already and test him out and try to do some stuff with him. Now it's finally working. I will still improve it. I will make another video when I've improved him in a couple of weeks. But I think he can really work. I think this is a really good second Marsh. Yeah, maybe as I've said, when you have an idea, maybe for Melis I will go with something else. But yeah, we will see. That's everything I have to explain you about how Wukong is working and what kind of skills he's working. Thank you for watching. Keep the information in mind if you go for him or just rewatch the video. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Good night. Bye bye.